Gerlisa Shipman lives in Stockbridge, Georgia, which is about 30 minutes outside of Atlanta. She graduated from Woodland High School and attended Chowan University in 2011 on an academic and athletic scholarship. During her time at Chowan, she has been involved with several mission trips in the United States and outside of the country. Outside of cross-country, she's been involved with campus ministries, residence life, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and has served as a presidential ambassador. Academically, she has made the Dean's List since sophomore year. She has been inducted into 2 honor societies, such as Psi Chi and Pi Gamma Mu. She has founded the online school newspaper, which is entitled The Hawk Screech. She has been a part of Student Government Association since sophomore year. Chowan University is a place where she will always call home and be proud to be an alumni, because this is where she has found herself and became the person that she is today. She is grateful for the opportunities that Chowan has given her, and she thanks God that He has sent her to a place where she found faith in her future. Welcome back to Beyond the Locker Room. I'm Christina Thomas. Today I'm with Gerlisa Shipman. And people say that being a student athlete is difficult, but she's proven that you can be a great student athlete and be really involved on and off campus. So Gerlisa, what would you say your biggest accomplishment has been in life so far?
My greatest accomplishment so far in life would probably be just being in college for 4 years. I know a lot of people didn't have the opportunity to go to college, and some people dropped out for whatever reason, and I know that my family, we had some issues like my sophomore year, and just the fact that I'm still here is a blessing. So,
Gerlisa, you're from Georgia. What part of Georgia are you from?
I'm from Stockbridge, Georgia.
Stockbridge. And how is life like there?
It's cool. I mean, it's 30 minutes away from Atlanta, so if you really wanted to go to the city, it's right up the street. It's not really country, but...
So you had to move from Stockbridge, Georgia, to Chowan University, to Murfreesboro, and it's kind of rural out here. How did you adapt to that change?
I actually kind of like it. I think the main reason is because when I'm at home, I spend a lot of money. So if the stores aren't near me, then I won't have to worry about spending money.
So would you say that are you one of those people who has like a really tight grip on their wallet?
I used to be, yes.
Used to be. Has it gotten better? So you can say that moving to Chowan helped you save money?
Exactly, and learn the value of $1.
Value of $1. You teach me that, because I like shopping.
Exactly.
So as a cross-country runner, what are some of the things that you do to keep your body in shape?
Cross-country involves a lot of time and endurance. So over the summer, I put in a lot of work, whether it's inside on the treadmill or it's outside running miles around my subdivision or at a local park. I really just do a lot of cross-training.
Cross-training.
Cross-training is like where you're doing every sport at one time, pretty much. Like you're training like you're doing different sports, but it's really just the training part of it. It's not actually doing the sport. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. So as graduation comes close, what would you say is the biggest thing you're going to miss about Chowan University?
The main thing I'm going to miss about Chowan is the small, friendly, cozy environment. Just having everyone here and everybody's not like spread out. And also, like if I needed something from graphics, I can always go to my friend Ben if I like wanted to start a business and I need help with like a logo, or if I need help building my resume, I can always go to Mr. Scott, and it's always someone there to help when you need them to. And it's like the family environment. That's what I'm going to miss the most.
So on a more personal level, what is something that you like doing that others might not know about you?
I know this may sound corny, but I really love scrapbooking. I really love putting all of my memories together in a creative book, and yeah, all that good stuff.
Why scrapbooking?
Because I guess I like organizing, first of all, and I like having my memories in a book that is nice and not just in my phone somewhere and I'll never go back to it.
It's understandable. I understand completely.
That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel.
Jennifer Harvell was born May 6, 1994. She started playing soccer at age 6, played on a Travel Challenge League team from 6th to 8th grade. She also played on a Travel Classic team in 9th grade. Some high school awards that she has received include the Coaches Award 2008, All Conference 2009, Coaches Award 2009, All Conference 2011, Viking Award 2011, Best Defense 2012, and All Conference 2012. Some college awards that she has received include Sportsmanship Award 2013 and the Golden Hawk Academic Award 2014. Hi, I'm Christina Thomas, and today I have the pleasure of being with Jennifer Harvell from our women's soccer team. So, Jennifer, I know you started playing soccer at like the age of 6, and you were really young, and from there you played on some travel teams. What can you tell us about your childhood growing up?
Well, much like life now, it's busy. I started playing rec league at 6, and at first I was on a co-ed team because they didn't have enough kids to divide it up, girls and guys. So playing co-ed was definitely more intense growing up. And after that, I moved into a girls' league, and then I got selected to be on a travel team. And at one point, I was on a travel team, a rec team, and the high school team. So I was doing soccer every single day of the week.
What? That's crazy.
And, well, yeah, it was intense. And then continuing through rec league, it eventually did go back to co-ed through the high school years because, again, they didn't have enough girls and guys to divide it up. So it was definitely more challenging playing with guys, and I think that's what helped me kind of boost my game a little bit.
I was just about to ask you that. So, like, you playing on a co-ed team, do you think that when you switched to the girls' team, was it, like, really different? How were you more aggressive than they were, or?
The girls' game is slower because guys play at a lot faster pace. So playing with the guys in the high school rec league, it definitely helped me, play the game quicker, think more on my feet, and just fine-tune my skills a little bit.
I think that's good. That's an experience that a lot of players don't get, so yeah, girl.
Yeah. And watching the guys play, they do more footwork than girls do, so it was interesting to, like, pick up some moves and see how they form plays and connected with each other, so it definitely helped.
I like that. All right, so like most team captains, which it has to be an honor to be a team captain here for our women's soccer team, well, most of them, players look at them on and off the field as leaders. How is that like for you?
It's definitely an honor to be selected by my teammates to be a captain. It definitely means that they look up to me. And on the field, I'm not the most vocal leader. I lead more by example. And that's pretty much the same as off the field as well, like making decisions in social life and in academics. Definitely trying to put my best foot forward and just lead in an example that others will hopefully want to follow, and they can see that the path I've chosen it's not really been the most, like, extravagant, I guess you could say, but it's definitely been the most successful because in the classroom, getting stuff done, and then social life is good. So it's definitely a balance that you have to find, and leading by example is probably, I guess you could say, one of the harder things to do because anybody can tell you the right thing to do, but for someone to show you the right thing to do, it takes more of a step.
God, that answer almost made me cry, man. That was good. So, okay, with that, is there any leader like that you actually role model yourself after?
There are definitely leaders that I look up to, but I think leaders are situational because, you know, if you have one group of girls, you have to lead in a way that they can follow you. And then if you go to maybe in the workforce or with another team, they might not follow in the same way that another person had.
Yeah.
So you definitely just have to know your teammates and know the group that you're leading and do what is best for them to help them get to the goal that you're trying to reach.
Jennifer, if you were asked to speak about Chowan and the soccer team here, what would you say to the school and to your teammates about the experience that you had?
Well, for Chowan, it's definitely been an easy transition coming to a small school and being a student athlete. Definitely stay busy. So it's good to have the connection with the professors on a more personal level than just being known by a number as it would be in larger schools or them maybe not even knowing that you're in their class. So it's definitely very beneficial being a student athlete to be able to go into their office and talk to them and set up appointments and schedules to get your work done on time, because that's definitely important from the coach's standpoint. And for the teammates, I think the biggest thing that I would like to say at this point would be that, like the old saying goes, you don't get to choose your family, and the same is you don't get to choose your teammates. So even though we just kind of got thrown together to be a new family, as you could say, we've definitely grown a lot and learned a lot about each other. And even though we are individuals, we come together as a group moving towards one goal. And it's important for us to always have each other's back and know that no matter what, we're still teammates and we're there for each other.
So I expect that after, graduation, y'all are definitely gonna still stay a family. I'm guessing.
That would definitely be good. Just family all over.